This is what it looks like in Texas. We had a freeze the last couple of days. I think all this stuff's going to come back. I think it looks a little worse to the wear, but you just cut it back. Give it some Super Thrive fertilizer in spring. See, that's surprising that didn't get that much damage. Of course, that's a native salvia there. And the Palace Castle Artemisia. I'm assuming because it's from probably the Palace Castle. What in Scotland is that? I think. So that's pretty cold and damp there. So that could be why that's alive. And of course, magnolias. It's a D.D. Blanchard magnolia. They're alive because they're evergreen. It's kind of a dreary, misty, and it's the kind of cold. It's not like super cold, but because it's damp cold, it's like it's chewing on your bones, kind of. And across the street here, it was a vacant lot. They had it won't focus. There's like a field there, and they're gonna turn it into a park. And all that area there that you see, that's all going to be parking lot. And the actual park is that little sliver back there where the trees are. And they've been digging junk out of the woods. I think it used to be somebody's, I think maybe it was Terry Bradshaw's property for a while. Or some football dude, I don't know who. But he left it to the city of Keller, and they're developing it into a park. And so any buildings, it's like that's all a bunch of rubble from a brick wall they tore down. Nice little porta can, and all kinds of other big piles of debris. Supposedly it's going to take a couple years for them to complete it. I feel sorry for the people right there that built that house. They've got a swimming pool, and the parking lot's going to look right into their backyard. This guy's a really good roofer. Give you a fair price. Took care of the roof, went through the insurance when we had that tornado come through, and the hail was the size of it sounded like bowling balls, but it's probably more like the size of baseballs hitting the roof. What's that? Right up there. Always tons of traffic. 20 years ago, this was in the country and there wasn't any traffic at all. Of course, 20 years ago, I didn't live here. I lived in Houston. There's always traffic there. I'm guessing that's a mockingbird, but I can't be sure. Hear a cardinal somewhere. I just probably made everybody sick. Those were the morning glories. They went dormant. They'll come back though because they were making tons of seed. So if you're laughing at me, at least my stuff's real. Hey, your stuff might be real too, real acting. And more power to you. And the likelihood of you actually watching anything I film is going to be, look, I'm not from this industry, and I know you're not. I know you guys do stuff for a living. You know, I'm not going there. It's kind of beneath me to go there. I don't care. Anyway, that's what Texas looks like in the winter.